welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm WolfbaneGame. We're back with another video on Starfield. This is part 19. If you haven't seen the first 18, there's a link Gamertag on this video to playlist. Please go check it out. That's how let's jump in where we left off. We need to sell some stuff, so that's definitely. We also need to, you know, get some good stuff done. Strange. Literally need to make as much money as possible so we can actually build up one of our ships. I might get rid of Frontier and just build up, if it will let me.
I have things for you.
Need some work done?
But first let's sell.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
Let me buy that back, just so, because I actually want to do something with that. Really? Oh man. Fuck. That's not good. I've still got a lot of other stuff to sell, man. Keep that.
Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you like.
$251,000, huh? $119K. That's actually a really nice looking ship, I'm not gonna lie, but
Good day, Captain.
Have things for you.
selling that. Might as well sell
Something for you when you have a moment.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your...
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
Yes, what?
Sarah Morgan. It's been what, almost 10 years?
Admiral, it's, good to see you again, sir.
You're not required to address me as sir. That protocol ended the moment you dropped your clusters on my desk, remember?
Look, Admiral, I'm not here to open old wounds.
Old wounds is an interesting turn of phrase, given our past. Listen to me, Commander. I'm not sure why you're here, but whatever it is, why don't you just get to it?
I'm here because I need your help, Admiral.
You need my help. That's interesting. The last time we spoke, you made it quite clear that you were turning your back on the Navy.
That was a decade ago. Things change. People change. Admiral, please. I didn't come here to argue. I'm here to come to terms with my past.
Your past is sitting in a closed file in the archives. That's where you left it when you walked out on the United Colonies. And what about you? Just who in the blazes are you anyway? Very well. Then, as a good friend, perhaps you could kindly explain to me why I shouldn't have the both of you escorted from the building.
With all due respect, Admiral, this is ridiculous. If you have a problem with me, then there's no need to berate my colleague.
I don't have a problem with you, Commander. I'm simply trying to determine why you deserve the Navy's help. That's quite a noble gesture. Is this true, Commander?
It's about Cassiopeia, Admiral. I'm heading back there to find out what happened to the crew of the Dauntless, and hopefully, to bring their legacy home.
That sounds like a dangerous operation. Are you certain it's worth the risk?
I don't know.
I see. The fact that you'd risk your own lives to solve this mystery speaks volumes.
They were my responsibility, Admiral. One way or another, I intend to bring them home.
I understand. And I believe I owe you an apology, Commander. Our last encounter has obviously distorted my impression of your character. What can I do to help?
If you wouldn't mind allowing me to access the files regarding my rescue, I'd be most grateful, Admiral.
That shouldn't be too difficult. I've sent all the relevant information to your slates. Was there anything else?
No, Admiral. Thank you.
You don't need to thank me, Commander. I just hope you find whatever it is you're looking for.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia.
Yeah, we're not going there just yet. Sorry, Commander. I need some light.
Yes?
Both our infantries. We will be back.
Zeroing in on anything useful? Look at this place. It's just as we left it. You know, I've often wondered who keeps the lodge so meticulously clean. We should make sure we're well dropping off a future. Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
Yes. Kind of. May as well keep it on me, man. Everything that is 0 weight are on me. Okay. We're doing this. Hey, that's the level 20. Oh well. Who cares? God.
Old air.
It helps out.
Just isn't the same as the real thing.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. We'd like making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to a... Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately, most ships don't engage us. Whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes. But I'll keep jumping. Your heart is open to it. That's good. It was a pleasure talking with you. We have to be... But I hope God watches over you out there in the storm.
Interesting. Steady oxygen. Okay, this might be the place I will actually build. Like, I might go back and destroy my base on the moon and use this as my base. Maybe. But this is oxygen.
Gear looks green. Ready to land.
Okay, in this place.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Hello.
I can't believe I'm here. It feels like walking into a dream. I'm okay. It's just so surreal. Phew. Okay, so let me get my bearings for a moment. Yes, this looks correct. Those rock formations nearby look familiar. My old campsite shouldn't be far. Knowing that is the only reason that I'm here. Once we get to the campsite, we'll use that as a starting point to search for the cruise shuttle wreckage. Let's go.
Got it. If you're ready, then so am I.
Captain, greetings.
So Pascal, I'm not in the mood to talk to the other. Oh shit. I don't have my cut on me. No idea why I don't have
This must be some debris from my shuttle. Not exactly a textbook landing, but I didn't have much of a choice. Well, this is it. This is the spot where I spent close to a year waiting for rescue. Not exactly Paradiso, is it? It was difficult and painful, but it kept me alive. It was home. Look at this thing. It's been sitting here rusting. I think we need to grab an emergency power cell to get the ship's computer up and... Sure, if we're lucky. When I was stranded, I set up a distress beacon powered by emergency power cells. The beacon was up there on the plateau. I guess it...
Guess we're doing this. I'm not doing it when it comes to I've still got a lot of
So, what have we got? Animal, vegetable, or meal? I'll be fine. Just give me... moment. the shuttle went down. I can't believe our plan worked. Well, we're not there yet. But damn, it does feel good. The telemetry data puts the wreckage out of range to hike. We're going to have to head back to the ship and land on a different part of the planet. Let's get going.
From what I'm seeing, this world has all the essential building blocks to support life. Had I been on this planet under more pleasant circumstances, I might have had more time to appreciate the beauty of this world.
I'll shoot if I have to. Just turn around and leave. I know how to use this thing, and I will.
Oh my god. Who are you?
I'm nobody. Just go away. I'm not going to let anyone take my stuff again. No way. Both of you, just go! Yeah, sure. Try and trick me. No. No way. I'm not getting fooled again. Forget it.
Stop it right now. Put away that gun and talk to us. We want to know what happened here.
See? You're not nice at all. I knew it. You're a liar. That's all grown-ups do is lie.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Exactly. I was wrong to get so angry. We are here to help you, and we promise to tell the truth.
I don't know. You're kind of scaring me. Why should I listen to you? The crew? No one's been looking for that crew since before I was born. So tell me another lie. Go ahead.
You were born here? Hold on. Oh my god. Your parents, your mum and your dad, what were their names?
Jenna and Elias. Why?
Jenna and Elias. Private Jenna Marsh and Corporal Elias Obrist. You're their daughter. Listen to me. I knew your parents. They worked with me on the Dauntless. I'm Commander Sarah Morgan.
You're Sarah Morgan? Mom and Dad's captain? My parents used to talk about you all the time. It's like a dream to finally meet you. Yeah? Well, I wish you wouldn't have taken so long. My parents are dead. My father died a long time ago. And my mother, she was killed by those monsters at the graveyard. It's just me here now. All by myself.
Let me ask you a question. Actually, I don't even know your name.
Oh, yeah. My name's Sona.
Sona. What a lovely name. Sona, you mentioned a graveyard. Is that where the crew is, you know?
Buried? Yeah. It's a bunch of stones with those necklaces like the ones my mom and dad had hanging on them.
Thank you, Sona. I'm going to talk to my friend here a minute, okay?
Okay, Sarah.
Bloody hell.
Phew. I don't even know where to begin. Yeah. This isn't what I expected. At all. Oh, there's so much to process. But I don't have time to deal with it right now. If you want to help, then find that graveyard and bring me those necklaces Sona mentioned. I'm hoping they're my crew's gene tags. Good. Just be careful.
I will.
Sona's monsters are undoubtedly hostile life forms that have claimed the graveyard as their territory.
What do you want from me? Mom had slates with learning stuff on them. She used them to teach me how to read and do science. Oh, and math too. Ugh. I think we looked at that stuff every day. She called it school time. I miss that. I miss her too. Fine, go ahead. Mom told me Dad got hurt when their ship crashed on this planet. He was always lying down and sleeping a lot. But I don't know what made him so sick. I was really little when he died, so I don't remember a lot about him. Well, every day my mom would go up to the graveyard to visit Dad. Sometimes she'd let me go, sometimes I'd stay here. There was this one day where I couldn't go, and she never came back. I was really scared. I finally went up there and found her, but she was hurt really bad. I couldn't even bring her home. At least I was able to hug her before she died. If you want. Mom was a doctor on her ship, so she taught me how to gather food and medicine from the plants. She also taught me how to shoot this gun, in case bad people or monsters tried to get me. Didn't help me save her, though. Bunch of jerks. They pretended to be nice, but they were really mean. They made all these promises. They said they'd take me with them if I helped them load all of my stuff onto their ship. When I went to get the last bit of stuff that I had hid, They already took off and flew away. I think I cried for a whole day. I don't know. There was one lady and 2 guys. The lady was the one pretending to be nice to me. They were wearing spacesuits and had all kinds of guns. One of them had a big scar on his face. They looked pretty scary. I think I heard one of them say they were from the Fleet.
Crimson.
Or something like that. Sounded weird to me. Yeah, sure. Grown-ups always say that they're sorry right after something bad happens. But it's just, when I get older, if I ever see those jerks again, I'm gonna make them give me all my stuff back.
I will help.
I'm watching you.
Yeah, sure. Just watch me. I'll be back. What? I did not fast travel it. Oh, bastards. Oh my god. Really? Why is it literally just pulling me in? That is so annoying. But we're definitely bringing Sona with us. We can't leave her on this planet alone. But obviously she's the last member of the Bloodassualt, so she has to. We visit the cockpit. Oh wow, that's actually really cool that we are allowed to call it.
No! No, 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 no! How many times do I have to say it? I said I don't want to go! Leave me alone!
Sona, calm down and listen to me. It's much too dangerous to stay here all by yourself, darling.
I don't care. This is my home. You can't make me leave.
We can't leave her here. It's not safe. She has to come back with us to Jemison. Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you talk to her? I knew I could depend on you. Now all we have to do is convince this poor girl that she's better off leaving the planet with us. I don't know if I have it in me to say the right things.
I can hear you talking about me. And I don't care what either of you say. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, I'm clearly out of my element here and not in the right state of mind. Could you just talk to her, please?
Yes. Sona.
Why won't Sarah listen to me?
Sona.
Mom told me 1,000 times that it wasn't Sarah's fault that that I'm stuck here. That still doesn't mean I should leave the only home I ever had, does it? Well, I've always dreamed of finding a place that's safe from the monsters. But leaving Mom and Dad behind, it's really hard. Even though they're dead, I don't want to abandon them.
Okay, I'm on the right path. Even from far away, they'll always be close to your heart. When you're old enough, you could always come back and visit. Your mum and dad would want you to live your best life. Don't you think your parents would want you to be safe?
Yeah, you're right. I never thought of it that way. I'm sorry I yelled at everybody. I know you and Sarah are just trying to help. I'm going to go get my stuff and then I'll board your ship. Don't worry, I'll stay out of the way until we get, well, wherever we're going.
Yeah. She's coming with us.
That poor girl. I hope we've made the right decision. Oh, I do hope that's true. We're ripping Sona from the only home she's ever known and casting her back into society. It's going to be difficult for her to adjust to the changes. Wherever she ends up, just promise me we'll check on her from time to time, please. Thank you. Look, before we leave Cassiopeia behind, I wanted to say one more thing to you. Perhaps at the overlook we passed on the way here? I promise it won't take long. Let's go.
Don't worry. I'll be on your ship when it's time to leave. Let me get my things together, and we'll talk later. Look, before we head back to the ship, I wanted to tell you how much of an amazing gift this has been. You had to push me to come out here, and if I hadn't have listened to you, the universe would probably have never known about that little girl.
I couldn't stand seeing you suffer. I'd do anything for you.
And I intend to repay you for that, even if it takes the rest of my life. You know, this is the second time I've been on this world, and until this very moment I never stopped to reflect at just how magnificent it was. Oh, look at this place. This is the reason I'm out here, exploring the stars. Worlds upon worlds, just waiting to have their beauty discovered. Shedding this burden of my past has finally allowed me to open my eyes, wider than they've ever been opened before. And it's all because of you.
I only opened the door. You're the one that stepped through. It's almost like you become a new person. If you're trying to make me blush, it's not going to work. I'm hoping there's much more than simple gratitude tucked away in that statement.
Perhaps. I suppose we'll both have to think about that for a while now, won't we? Well, I suppose it's time to bid goodbye to Cassiopeia once again. This time, under much happier circumstances. Now, let's head back to Jemison. I want to give those gene tags you gathered to Admiral Logan, and figure out what we're going to do with Sona.
We could keep Sona. Let the doctor. We've had the best week today. Anyway, that's the end of this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, turn the notification bell, join WolfbaneGame by hitting that subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Until then, WolfbaneGaming. signing off.